the next morning.
Please, no, please don't leave. Please, everyone, please don't go. I'm sure there's a logical explanation of what's going on. We'll just tidy up the tent and continue the party. Come on, please don't leave. Come on. No charges. No extra charges, I promise. Please don't leave. Come on. Jeepers. Guests are leaving because they were so scared of what happened last night. I can't believe we met the ghost of Skeleton Steven. Are you kidding, Velma? The ghost of Skeleton Steven? He's worse than the lake monster of Eric Point. Except, he's not just horrified, terrified, scariest thing I ever seen in my life. He's the most scariest, meanest, and all those other things I've ever seen in my life. All the villains we've caught are the scariest thing you ever seen in your life, Shaggy. I know, but Skeleton Steven's ghost is the most scariest. Now, I thought it was the lake monster that was the most scariest. Well, now it's Skeleton Steven. This is Rebecca Reyurn reporting live at the Additash Resort. Additash Mountain Resort, where we have a breaking news story. The ghost of Skeleton Steven just attacked the anniversary party of the Additash Mountain Resort and scared everyone off. No injuries, but a couple of terrifying people. And the police have no clues, and even Sheriff Dawn and Deputy Buzz don't even have clues either. Have you found any clues, Sheriff Dawn and Deputy Buzz? Well, this morning, when Deputy Buzz and I came back to investigate the wreckage of the party tent from last night the ghost caused, we couldn't find any clues or any evidence who could have done this. But I'm sure there's a logical explanation to what's going on. Probably a couple of teenagers pulling a prank or something. Thank you, Sheriff Dawn. Deputy Buzz, what do you have to say? Well, I think that we should listen to the ghost and leave this mountain. And leave it as a ghost town. Deputy Buzz! What? The ghost wants what it wants, so we'll give him what he wants. Like we're with Deputy Buzz, right, Scoob? Right, Raggy. Stay tuned until we find out what's really going on. My name is Rebecca Reyurn, and that's the news in Additash. To be continued. Back to you, Daisy. Don't be on Deputy Buzz's side, Scooby and Shaggy. Plus, this could be another mystery. Oh yeah, we forgot you kids solve mysteries. Maybe we can let you kids handle it. Well, since you guys are fans, and you heard that we solve mysteries, and solving mysteries is our thing, maybe we can help. Well, since me and Deputy Buzz can't find any evidence, we know you, Mystery Inc. can. Why don't you, since you're on vacation here, why don't you hang out for a few days? Since you're on vacation, and see if you can get to the bottom of this haunting. Sounds great, Sheriff Dawn. What do you think, Sheriff Lucy? What do you think, Mayor Lucy? Well, since you, Sheriff Dawn, and Sheriff Buzz can't find any evidence, and there's someone pulling a prank on us, and I know there are no such things as ghosts, I feel the same way too. You always do, Velma. Rah! We all do. Well, I'm gonna allow you kids to solve the mystery. Well, gang, you know what that means. Please don't say it, Fred. Rah! Looks like we have another mystery on our hands. Like I was afraid of that. Reyurn. Can you tell us anything about Skeleton Steven? Sheriff Don and Deputy Buzz? Well, it's not just me and Deputy Buzz who knows a lot about Skeleton Steven. Mr. Donald and Mayor Lucy knows a lot about him too. Well, do you mind telling us about the story of him? Sure, we can tell you about the story about him. Like there's always a story about Ghost. Rah. Well, the story is a terrifying tale, and it's a legend too. It all goes way back to the very beginnings of Additash. Way back in 1992, in the spring. Skeleton Steven did a lot of bad stuff, like stole stuff from stores and kidnapped kids, and so on and so forth. Me and Deputy Buzz arrested him and sent him to jail. And he swore to get revenge on the town. And one night, he escaped from jail, from his cell. And the minute we heard that prison breakout bell, we knew we had to go after him. But before he went to hide, he robbed a bank and stole 3 sacks of money. And he ran into the woods to hide. He hid the money somewhere on the other side of the mountain. But what he didn't know that side of the mountain was bear territory. Like this is starting to feel like the Ghost of Stealer Steve mystery story. Oh, it is. Skeleton Steven and Stealer Steve have a lot of stuff in common. And after Skeleton Steven hid the money... Wait, if he's called Skeleton Steven, what happened to all his skin? He was born like a skeleton. He just had a little bit of a weird itis, what the doctor said. He had it since he was a baby. Oh, like that's creepy. It is really creepy. And before he can go back, after he hid the money, he planned to go back to the bank and steal more money. And then suddenly, a grizzly bear came out of nowhere and started chasing him. Skeleton Steven ran away as fast as he could from the bear. But then he tripped and broke his leg. And then, when he tried to get up, it was too late. He got eaten by the bear. Ah! And then, like, what happened next? Well, we didn't know that he got eaten by a bear. When we heard when he got eaten by a bear, we tried to look for the money, but we never found it. And then last year in 2020, in February 2020, the ghost of Skeleton Steven showed up and haunted the town to find the money. That's why he wanted everyone to get out of Additash. Now his ghost has returned to haunt Additash. And even worse, And also before the guest left, not one, not two, but three of them canceled their memberships. Excuse me. Well, not to worry, because you gang, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Like, no. But here we go again anyway. We're the best detectives everyone knows. Since you guys are a fan of us, we can solve the mystery since you're letting us, Mayor Lucy, and everyone, and Sheriff Don, and Deputy Buzz, and Mr. Donald. Well, we hope you kids can solve the mystery. Plus, if you can solve the case of Astronaut Austin and Curse Island and the Christmas and New Year mysteries, then you can solve this mystery. Well, the last time we were in Additash, we were in New Hampshire, a different part of Additash, which wasn't in Additash. And the Steeler Steve mystery wasn't unsolved. Sheriff Judy didn't say she would swear to get revenge, like Skeleton Steven would. We're not going to talk about that, Daphne. Velma, sorry. Anyway, good luck solving the mystery, kids. We hope you can solve it. We will, Sheriff Don. Well, if you guys need anything, we'll all be down at the sheriff's station. It's just down the street. Just come find us if you find any clues. Well, gang, I think to start solving the mystery, we should start investigating, like always. So we'll split up. Daphne, Velma, and I will investigate the wreckage of the party tent. Shaggy, you and Scooby go investigate the woods, where Skeleton Steven is. Steven got eaten by a bear. It's just down the road. I know where it is. So do we. Like what? Come on, if you both do it, we'll buy you all the food here you want. Like, we'll catch you all later. We got a forest to hide. Gets them all the time. Good one, Daphne. Come on, girls. Let's check out the wreckage of the party tent. We have a mystery to solve. You know, Scoob, I'm starting to think that Daphne said that she, Velma, and Fred would buy us all the food here in Additash we want to only make us go to those creepy woods where Skeleton Steven got eaten by a bear. Reyurn. Like next time we're not gonna fall for their tricks. Rah, rah. Like, come on, let's keep walking. It shouldn't be much farther. Like, here it is. Like, here are the woods. Like, let's make this quick. Because I want to get some McDonald's here at Additash. Reyurn. Like, cross your fingers and paws that we don't meet the ghost, Scoob. Because he told us to leave the mountain. And we have another mystery to solve. Ray. Raggy. Hmm.